Greetings, everyone. We have a serious challenge with the kids that are studying without documents, kids from the migrant communities. Their parents who are undocumented. Now, if you are an undocumented parent, it means your children cannot get a study permit. This then presents problems when they are about to write matric, because they will need to have either a South African ID or a permit or a study visa to write matric. And the kids might not write the exams. Or if they do write the exams, they might not get the certificates, matric certificates. So it is a serious challenge. So if you are undocumented, it is not easy to get your kids study visas. So you might want to place your kids in boarding schools in your country of origin, say Zimbabwe, if you have no one in your home that is going to look after your kids, because the future of kids is very important. So you can stay with your kids in Hillbrow. You are undocumented yourself. Kids go to these private colleges. They then fail to write matric. What becomes of them? So it's a serious challenge. All of us were brought up by our grannies when our parents were working in the cities. So it's important that you consider sending your kids to study in Zim if you are from Zimbabwe. Like I'm saying, if you have no one to look after them, place them in a boarding school so that they will be able to write their final exams. Then if you are a holder of the Zimbabwe exemption permit, you need first to move to another visa for you to be able to apply for your kids' study visas. Because a 13-year-old cannot have a study visa if yourself you are not documented as a parent. So this is a serious crisis that we have. Then there's the issue which we have been addressing in this YouTube channel, that once you are blessed with a child, you need to ensure that the child gets their documents, their birth certificate, which will indicate that they are born in South Africa, their passport, and accompanying visa. Even if the child is 6 months or 1 year old, you need to do that. Some will stay with the kids even if they have been on ZEP or special permits for the last 12, 13 years. Their kids do not have visas. So you then want to go on holiday in this festive season, and your kids do not have documents. You get them a passport, a Zimbabwean passport. When they come to South Africa, they are given days. And you are having these challenges. So it's important that we try our level best to ensure that if you yourself as a parent, you are on special permit, move to another visa, so that your kids also will apply, or you will apply for your kids' study visa, so that they will be able to study. Then I know we're assisting, which is difficult, a 22-year-old from Malawi. She says she came here in South Africa 18 years ago. She has been studying. She did not apply under her father, who's on permanent residence. She only realizes now at 22 and argues that I've spent 18 years in South Africa. It doesn't matter how many years you have spent in South Africa. But if you have no documents, the government simply says you are not documented. And you have had challenges, if you are not on special permits, to assist people that are now over 18 to apply under their parents who are on permanent residence. So if you are a parent who's on permanent residence, you need to assist your kids to apply for visas before they turn 17. So let's try our level best to assist our kids to have documents. And finally, we are going to festive season. We always talk about parents that will give their kids to Omalayicha without kids having passports. Let us not put our kids and our elderly parents, those that look after our kids in Zimbabwe. You then invite your elderly mother to say, come with my kids, I want to spend Christmas with my kids. The kids and the elderly mother, all of them do not have passports. Let us not put them in such a situation. Apply for their passports so that when they come for Christmas over the festive holidays, they come through the normal entry point with the proper passports. Do not put your kids through Omalayicha for them to use other routes to come in South Africa. Because they might be able to come to South Africa. You can imagine, just when they arrive in Joburg, in Newville, they then get arrested for being undocumented. And they then spend the rest of the festive holidays in Lindela. So let's ensure that we do get passports for our kids who are in Zimbabwe, or if you are from Mozambique or DRC, if you want them to come and visit, and also those that look after them. Thank you so much. Please like this video, subscribe to this YouTube channel. If you're on TikTok, please do follow us. Otherwise, have a great day.